What's up, YouTube fam? Back at you with another boxing video. Uh, kind of late, been busy this week, but nonetheless, I had fun last weekend at the Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter fight. It was a packed house, hell of a fight. Um, Man, I'm disappointed. For some reason, I thought Shawn was gonna take this one. I thought Shawn was gonna get the lucky shot, but you know what? As a man, I got to stand corrected. You know what I mean? I'm one of those that was on the sidelines who was a fan of Bud. I was a fan of Crawford, but I was standing on the sidelines, just kind of waiting for him to fight some real competition to see what he would look like against some of that competition across the pond, other than Kale Brook. No disrespect, um, but I had to see it. I had to see Terrence Crawford with a Showtime fighter, especially a high caliber fighter like Shawn Porter. Um, we're gonna get to how underrated Shawn Porter is in a minute, but I just kind of want to stick to Crawford. Yeah, he got his timing down right. I was sitting in the crowd, and a lot of his fans were worried. You know what I mean? People, oh, he's down on the rounds, he's down on the scorecards, he's down on the scorecard. You know what? I think about the seventh round. I already saw what he was doing. I already saw what he was doing. He was timing Porter, in my opinion. He was timing him. And if you notice, he kind of caught him as he was lunging, just like Errol Spence did. So he just kind of got the timing down. Um, Sean just kind of got a little wild with the swinging and the lunging and doing Sean Porter. You know what I mean? And Terrence Crawford timed him really well. And to add to what I just said about Sean, I think Sean's definitely not getting the credit he deserves for the work that he put in, how good he did look, up until that 10th round, ninth round. Sean, I felt he looked like Sean Porter. I felt he looked good. I felt that he took Crawford into deep waters. But Terrence Crawford is Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? He's ranked, number one welterweight for a reason. Um, you know, so shout out to both of them. I think the scorecards was crazy. Um, 85, 86, up until the 10th round. Hey, it is what it is. That's not my pay, you know what I mean? It's above my pay grade, but I'm gonna say my opinion. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think it was accurate. I think Sean was doing his thing a little more than he got credit for, like I just said earlier. But nonetheless, shout out both fighters. Shout out Bud. You know what I mean? Happy to see that he's making moves, and he doesn't have that top ranked cloud over his head anymore. He's free to speak. No contractual obligations as of yet to anybody. And like every other fan, looking forward to that. That Arrow fight. Looking forward to maybe that Keith Thurman fight. Um, Maybe that Danny Garcia. I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? Uh, I saw some reports that they were talking about Josh Taylor. I mean, uh, I would rather see a Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Ugas before I see Josh Taylor. That's no disrespect to Josh Taylor. I'm just saying, as a boxing fan, that's what I mean. That's kind of what I would rather see. But you know, um, that's ultimately up to Crawford. Hopefully, he makes the best decision for him. But at the same time, something that you know give the fans what they've been waiting for, since we've been waiting so long. You know what I mean? Top Rank just had him over there in the cold. I mean, y'all know it, I know it, he know it, and them dudes over there know that. So, I'm glad Terrence is free. I'm excited to see, who his first opponent's gonna be. Um, I'll be shocked if it's Errol as his first opponent as a free agent. But boxing, man, you never know what'll happen. You know what I mean? Again, shout out Porter. Shout out Porter, man. You know, Porter, you did your thing, dog. You did your thing. You know that. Everybody know that. Crawford is Crawford. And again, I know this has been mentioned a lot of times, but y'all gotta realize Porter's the only fighter out there that's fought all the top welterweight. So let's leave it at that. You know what I mean? Um, Shout out Crawford, and we'll see what's up. Again, I'm not really feeling that Josh Taylor announcement, but it is what it is. I'm just a fan.